I think it's terrifying. I mean, this seems potentially like one of the biggest stories of my lifetime. And I don't care if it's about UFOs or whatever you call it. Something that we don't understand is getting very close to our military aircraft.
The technologies related to energy generation should come out first.
This hybrid aerospace underwater craft is able to basically generate an electromagnetic field.
It is President Trump's belief that the United States must remain as dominant in space as we are on land and sea and the air. And your charge is to see to that mission with the United States Space Force.
I mean, there were 3 people on my team assassinated, and I was almost killed.
With a lot of people that would like to know what's going on.
It's a matter of national security.
But apparently, just recovered are off-world vehicles not made on this Earth.
The president will respond to the subject the way they want them to. There's a black box with all the technologies that would give us a civilization that's sustainable, peaceful, etc., and that's been around for decades.
Everybody's asking the biggest question in the world. Are we alone?
Look, it's just stalled out there.
The narrative that's being launched, which is a false narrative, is that we're not alone and that those civilizations are a threat. The problem is that the public has to be informed and involved.
It could be a brief statement saying, hallelujah, I'm finally vindicated.
I'm not completely convinced they're gonna let this stay like it is.
But the people who are surrounding that level of our politicians and government are not told. Like the movie Independence Day, where Will say, let's go kick alien butt.
In the sky, hovering about 6,000 feet, and it basically kept up alongside the craft itself. What are we looking at? This is incredible footage of what they say could be the Jetman. Is it back, or is this some kind of practical stunt going on here? This is incredible stuff, and I want to get Brent's opinion as we go over the footage. Man, there's been a lot of stuff over there in Los Angeles in regards to the jetpack, man. And now this anomaly, this figure is back in close proximity to major airliners and even smaller airliners like a training pilot academy. So what could this possibly be? Is there a correlation or is there a network of people designing this in the area of Los Angeles and they're testing it in the area? Brent, what's your thoughts here?
Yeah, Blake, this is some of the best footage I've seen in a while. We haven't seen humanoids over Los Angeles for quite some time, but now we're getting a really good close-up of this amazing event that we're looking at, the jetpack, man. Some might even say the Mandalorian. And I'm going to say, yeah, hell yeah. Whatever is happening here is high technology. We don't see jetpacks that could go this high, 4,000 or 5,000, even 6,000 feet, where these commercial airliners are spotting the jetpack, man. This is new technology, and we don't see anything like this. The only thing we could maybe compare it to are those skydivers with jetpacks with wings on them, where they fly horizontally. This, whatever it is flying vertically, and it's insane. Is there an actual man piloting this, or is this something remotely, or a robot? There's a whole lot of questions going on here, Blake.
Absolutely. What kind of technology is behind this? What's keeping it up in the air? We don't see any exhaust behind it. We don't see, like Brent says, any wings on this thing. Obviously, if this were some kind of apparatus to make one fly like Superman, well, this is new technology, and we almost see like a backpack on the back of this thing. But again, no exhaust or any kind of propulsion indicators that we're aware of at this moment. Very interesting news coming out of Los Angeles. Amazon has reached out to Third Phase of Moon to collaborate. We're sharing UFO evidence from America, and he's sharing UFO evidence from Mexico, and we're looking at it right now. Incredible stuff. What's up with these volcanoes? Colima has the activity, but these videos are astonishing. We're looking at these lights that apparently love to be around volcanic activity, and this is amazing. Buckle up, everybody. This isn't going to be the only time that you're going to be seeing footage from Jaime Maussan out of Mexico. We're going to be collaborating for the foreseeable future. Brent, what's your thoughts on some of these images, these videos?
Yeah, it's excellent. And guess what? We're having UFO activity right during an eruption ourselves in Hawaii, and now Mexico. You know, it just, the activity there's it's incredible. It just keeps producing, and this is new footage that just came in from Mexico. And thanks, Jaime, for allowing us to share this right now. But what are these mysterious lights? What are we looking at? Could they be biological in nature, or possibly aliens coming down to use these volcanoes as kind of a gas station?
Yeah, that's the speculation. I'd imagine if you're from another planet and you wanted to visit Earth, some of the things you might want to see as a tourist is volcanic activity. It's definitely something to behold. But as we're looking at these images from Jaime and the incredible cameras that are being locked onto the volcano, these lights, they really don't indicate any kind of conventional aircraft. We don't see any FAA lights blinking on them. And they move super fast. They appear and then disappear. And to me, these things seem to have intelligence behind them as well. Sometimes they change directions without any rhyme whatsoever. But it's also incredible as the illumination these objects put out. They're very bright indeed, and what could it be is still a mystery to me. They're too large to be drones. They're too unconventional to be airplanes. I want to thank Jaime Maussan for sharing his incredible evidence to us right here at Third Phase Moon, and prepare for a lot more coming out of Mexico. It's incredible. Brent?
Yeah, we're just on Telemasoro TV. Last week, Jaime had a really nice introduction for the Latin America market and really introduced how America has kind of a plethora of UFOs, and he loves this collaboration. We're so happy to work with Jaime. But wow, look at that UFO again. You can see it just get so close to Colima, and then we'll see this bright orb pop up next to it, and then take a look at this. It's incredible footage, Blake.
Yeah, we're looking at this orb of light. It almost seems to put out a smoke trail behind it, but what's incredible in this wide shot as we're looking at it, and this was just captured about 10 days ago, but what's really bizarre is these other lights start to appear around the event as this celestial event is happening, but then these craft come up out of nowhere. Is there a correlation? What's going on? And is there something in regards to these volcanoes that attract UFO activity? That's the big question. I want to thank everybody for joining us right here at Third Phase Moon. It's been my pleasure broadcasting from the Big Island of Hawaii on the most active volcano on the planet. We're going to be keeping you updated in regards to what's happening next right here at the Third Phase Moon base.